Hello, friends. Welcome to the third episode of the Death Stranding game. So, just a quick update if you have missed the previous one, um, we have lost Lou in the previous episode, and we are making some desperate attempts to make Sam go through regular life. Lou is still present as inside the baby pod, but he's not present as part of real life. So I think so. There is still a combined story that's going on. We are not sure whether it is Sam's or Lou's life story, which is in the
Another
back,
curious vision.
right? So it can be anyone's flashback. I don't think so. It is Sam's, but it might be Lou's. But we never know. So yeah, there is a chance that Lou might be present in the in presence of Amelie in the beach, but we are not yet confirmed on the same. Okay, so let's see how much we can progress from today. Okay, mass fabrication. Okay, let's see what we
All
need
right,
to do
Sam.
today.
Let me give you a rundown of your new job. The big one. It's the same deal as America. The people here are isolated. The cities are cut off from one another. And so, to bring all of Australia into the chiral network, we want you to cross the continent and link up key locations using your Cupid. To begin with, you'll connect several facilities in sequence on your way to the closest city to here, West Fort Knott. Charlie will brief you on the order that will take you to the first facility.
Your first destination is home to what they're calling the government. They seek to establish a new administration to fill the void left by Australia's collapse. As the concept of formal governance is a distant memory to most, they opted for a simple name. These people are currently suffering from the effects of severe chiral contamination. But with UCA technology, they should be able to make a full recovery. The cargo you'll be entrusted with contains everything they need for their treatment. If we can deliver it and earn their trust, they should be amenable to joining the chiral network. Needless to say, it's their business to know the current lay of the land, and we would benefit from their support. We're already seeing anomalous chiralium readings throughout Australia. There's even a BT area not far from where we are now. A BB pod should allow you to use your Ultra deck to ascertain the location of BTs, but it's unclear if that pod will function correctly at this time. Proceed with the utmost caution.
Charlie may be our patron, but he likes to get his hands dirty whenever he can. He's been an excellent advisor to us as well. I say this to assure you that any instructions Charlie gives have been discussed with and approved by me. All right, let's get to it. Review the details of the main order on the delivery terminal.
Okay, so looks like Fragile has become the boss of us.
Updating with new data supplied by drawbridge from outside chiral network coverage.
Okay, so this is our task. We have a BT area as well. Somewhere down the line, we're not sure. But yeah, we need to deliver the decontaminator to the government space. So that's what we are going to do today. Yeah, we can plot few paths down the line, but it would be highly unadvised to take the bike because I don't think so. This is a plain terrain. Uh, let's try out Australia for some time. After that, we can uh, find out some roads. Okay. Yeah, so let's chart our markers and draw the route.
Commencing route creation.
Okay, we have some risks down the line, but yeah, I think so we can challenge the same. Okay. We would like to do some equipment fabrication since there is a BT, a chance of a BT. I think so we have 10 and we have 4, but we need one more machine gun, but unfortunately we can't do that. Okay. Okay guys, no problem. We don't need to uh, hmm, okay.
Sam, this is
Mhm.
Charlie. APAS has been analyzing your actions so far, and
Okay.
it seems it's added some new upgrades tailored to your preferred way of working. It's my understanding that additional servers are currently being installed on several beaches, which should result in a marked increase in APAS's processing power. Due to the timeless nature of the beach, the potential to boost APAS's capabilities is infinite. Its
Okay.
analysis will therefore grow more comprehensive as you complete more orders, meaning you can expect additional enhancements to become available soon. Experiment with them and see what you like.
must be a BT somewhere nearby. Keep an eye on your other deck's movements as you proceed.
Let's stay down and be watchful. That's all I'm going to say. Because confrontation with BT would cause a lot of problem. We can eliminate, but I don't think that there's a need.
Oh boy, that...
Really sorry, guys. Didn't know this would have happened. Okay, let's repatriate. That is there for sure. I think so. I'll just go back and get my. I think so. Our container got damaged due to this restart, but we do have a chance to go back and get it sorted. But there is something that I would need to say for sure. That is like if you if you get killed like I did, so I think so it is going to create a huge crater, but thankfully there was no one nearby, so we didn't cause any loss. But whatever cargo you are supposed to give it will get destroyed, so you need to go back and restart your journey.
It's not so bad.
I know, sir, but we need to go back to basically A1. That was our starting point. But yeah, we made barely 100 meters from there. But okay, I presume we can, since we got killed by the BT itself, so we might have easier track going back. I exactly don't remember how we came, but yeah. Yeah. And take the road that is in. Unfortunately, the weight is too much for us to. Huh. But yeah, we can leave it there as of now. So there is a high probability that I might lose what I already had. So yeah. Yeah. That's the plane. So what I need to do is get a basically a container restorer spray.
Not bad. Not bad.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, what is not bad, bro? We just came back from the start.
That's the spirit.
Okay. Okay. Let me see if I can fabricate, or we do have enough to fabricate. Yep, we have to give, I think so, 2. Yeah, we have to select. No problem. Let's do one thing. Let's go to the facility storage, and I think so. We can recycle some of the boots and some blood bags and gun. So that should do the job. Let's recycle. Okay, now let's get back. Okay, we can do 2. Still not enough. I think so. We used to get an option to deposit some Kyralis. We have, I think so, 20 is what we need. So we'll give 30 to be sure. 40s to be sure. Yeah. Okay. That is fine. Let's get back. Fabricate equipment. Yep, 2 should be fine. Okay. Place in the backpack. And we would be good from here. So I know it's 80 kilos, but yeah, what we can do here is we'll keep them with us. Maybe if we face BT again, it will come handy. So I just want to use it before we enter the facility there. Yeah, now we know the road, so it should be free of BT because we have already been eliminated one time. I think so it should be pretty safe journey for us. Yeah, let's not assume stuff and let's proceed with the story as we planned. We might be able to take some pictures as well. Okay. Sorry. What happened, bro? What just happened, dude? Did someone build something in the middle of something? Okay, wow. Okay. Okay, what happened here? Okay. I think so there's a game glitch, but yeah. Okay, can we just go around or do something else? Okay. Still not. Okay, how did I end it up here? Okay, I need to do something else, guys.
Get it done.
But how, bro? Okay, I think so. I need to get out. But how? My bad. Okay, come on, bro. Should be somewhere by which you should be able to walk in. Okay. Get that. Now it is solidifying even more. What the heck
Come on,
is...
Sammy boy.
Right.
There is no right or left with this, bro. Okay. Can I take up? Okay, we can. Someone built a bridge on top of me. Oh, nice. Wow. Technology. 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 Of course.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Wow. That is great. And I cannot... Can I jump? Or can I climb? No, I certainly not. Someone just built a bridge and it is on top of me. Wow. Let me get back real soon. Back. Okay, guys, we are back. I have no idea what happened just now. But sure. Let me do something. Let me just take a quick walk outside. And just let me look at my cargo. Okay, we have container spray. Okay, so that's reset right now. Okay, cool. I think so we can walk out and see what is happening. So something happened while I was in the play.
It was too close.
Just like that, Sam.
Okay. I think so that should do a bit. But I don't know how did a bridge get in between. But if we are lucky we might get to see that. Okay. Yeah, that should be equal. Oh, someone did really build a bridge. Okay, let's check out if our markers are still working. Yeah, so we know what to do and how to do. That should be pretty much safe. Okay, yeah, let's no running. You can just jog. And that should do the job. Okay, we have a chiralium protector. Basically, timefall protector. Sorry, my bad. That's good, but I think so it won't be that much of a help right now. that's what we could have done. So basically, if you are having a chiralium protector or timefall protector
Don't
like
worry,
this
I
one,
got this.
so we could have just gone through that, and our contaminator or our cargo would have been easily refabricated, or like it would be still work. Will have a good
You're
condition by
leaving
some time.
chiral network coverage?
Okay, that's good so far. So if you're visiting the BT area while you're playing that, so can do that easily. And so we took the container spray, but yeah, we didn't know that it would have been there. True that. Okay, not much, 500 meters. I think it should be pretty much near. Yep, almost there, Ghost. I think so. Our repair is done, so we should be good. And we made a mistake by carrying the repairing container. Until and unless if there is in our destination, we have some BTs waiting for us to surprise us. Otherwise, we should be good. And container spray was actually not required. Anyways, that should be still fine. That is a bit big of a walk. We have some red areas.
We mustn't underestimate the potential risks.
Yep. Until and unless you have the Odadex scanner, it should be pretty easy to cross these kind of obstacles. Okay, I think so. We need to upgrade our canteen as well. Headache pills. Yeah, I need that some right now because it's too much to consume. There's so many beautiful things to consume, but we have little time, unfortunately. Okay. Is that a hologram? Yep.
Welcome, Sam.
Okay, let's deliver the report. Okay, 52%. Okay, I am going to step out for a minute, and I am going to use the spray scanner container refill, bro. Yeah, equip. It is point forwards. Yeah, no, I need the spray now. What else is pending, bro? I'm about to finish it off. Okay, put away. We can go inside and check. That has done the job. And that's still 52%. That is wild. Okay, let's try once more. I think so we need to do one more thing. I learned it in the part 1. So what you can do is go to inside your cargo management. That's the last thing that we'll do. Take the cargo container, do an offload, and yeah, that should do. Now what you need to do, since that is not oops, oh shit, that was my bad. So what we need to do is we have to select another one. I think so we use the previous one. No, point forwards and spray. Good. Where are you spraying? If this doesn't fix it, then nothing will. Yep. Okay, let's carry on the left hand and let's go there. If this still doesn't make any progress, then yeah, 53%. Okay, that's better. Okay, yes, please. I think so. Since we got executed by the BT, maybe that's why it is not going to come down from 50. So yeah, we might not get a good rating, but that's okay.
You're that bloke with drawbridge, aren't you? So you really came, eh? Cut straight through BT territory just to bring us our cargo. That's quite a feat. Been waiting a long time for someone like you to show up. Let's see how well you were able to handle our delivery.
I am not taking complaints.
Must have been a tough journey for you. But as long as we get what we need, we'll accept it with a smile. We'd given up all hope of ever seeing this. I'm so... Like everyone says, you're a man people can count on. Already put that decontamination unit to good use. The chiralium levels had really gotten out of hand, so you couldn't have come at a better time. Thanks. Anyway, go ahead and connect us with that Cupid or whatever it is. A chiral communications transmission. With this network at our disposal, we might be able to make our dream a reality. We want to build a world where even the weakest among us have a chance. A world where people come together to stand against those who embrace violence. Ever since the Death Stranding, this continent has been afflicted by terrible environmental changes. It was bad enough, but out of nowhere, the anomalies became a hell of a lot more dramatic. Skyrocketing levels of chiral contamination, those bloody watcher things coming out of the woodwork. Didn't realise it at the time, but the escalation of all this insanity coincided with the UCA's connection to the network and the appearance of the Plategate. The chiral network is causing instability beyond the reach of its coverage, which means the only way to fix it is to link up all of Australia. At least, that's what we here believe. To support your efforts, we've shared the data we have about the continent with your people, information about the brigands and so on. Use it to the best of your ability. Take the bowler gun, for example. With our data, we were able to improve and refine the design of the APAC standard issue model. You can charge it now to fire projectiles with a narrower spread. Perfect for taking down hard-to-reach targets with precision. And then, there's backpack customization. We've developed a number of unique attachments that can be equipped to the pack you're currently carrying. Stuff I guarantee will give you an edge in a fight. You might consider bringing this gear with you when you're prepping for your next run. Oh, and last but not least, we've patched through an Odradek update that allows its sensor to pick up living beings and other entities. It's an improvement that builds on the sensor's existing functionality. Anything it detects will be visible to you as a silhouette for a brief time. I'm sure it'll come in handy down the road. Before I forget, there's a request I wanted to send your way. I know you're eager to hit the road and make progress, but I promise you, this is more than worth the trouble. It's a delivery for the lone commander, who lives not too far from here. He's an old ally who provided us with support for all matters military. He's also a crack shot with a sniper rifle. But after this and that, we went our separate ways. And he retired to a shelter off to the east. He can be a hard man to please, but if we could enlist his help again, I'm sure he'd provide us with all kinds of useful information. Data and schematics that might prove invaluable for your work. Especially if you're the type who likes to fight first and ask questions later. Should help us all combat the brigands a damn sight more effectively in any case. I'll filed this request as a sub-order, so check the terminal if you're interested in taking on extra work.
That was excellent work, Sam. With the government now part of the chiral network, we've successfully completed the first step in our journey to connect all of Australia. I want to thank you for making this possible. Well done. To extend network coverage as far as West Fort Knott, our next order of business will be to link up the Western Environmental Observatory. The associated order is ready for you. This one may well place you in considerable danger, so be sure to take extra care when selecting your equipment. Access the delivery terminal here to pick up this main order and get underway.
Order completed. Well done.
So we have two orders right now. This is a sub order, so that will bring us some benefits. And lone commander, and this is our main one, so I think so we can do the lone commander first and then go to our elimination corpus. Brigands. Okay, that's going to do a lot of harm. Let's see if we can get like a ammo kind of favor from the lone commander first. I think so that should be pretty easy to plot. Okay, sorry, my bad. Okay, yeah. Let's do that again. Okay. Okay. Okay, so we have to be extra careful for that. Place on backpack.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camo patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment.
Okay.
We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Okay. First things first, let's do a cargo management. We need, for this one, I don't think so we need to have a gun. Raisins are not required. PCC can be, or what we can do is, first things first, we can recycle them, used containers, and then we can place our assault rifle, suit blood grenade, maser handgun, and yeah, that should do. Okay, can move this to private locker and then auto arrange the cargo. That should be much lighter, and I think so we can put the resins as well in private locker. So we have dismantled rifle, PCC, blood grenade, and blood bags as usual. I think so that should be good. So let's try our backpack customization. Let's see. Components, grenade pouch. Okay, yeah, that might help. Confirm. Okay. Back. Confirm. Attach. Anything we can add? That should be fine. No. Let's see where the other options. Okay, or yeah, spare ammo container. Okay, that would help. Confirm. 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 Yeah, let's fabricate back protector. Okay. Protect Sam's back from gunfire. Okay, we definitely need that. Okay, that should do. Confirm. And I don't think so we have any components left. Yeah, that would be it. So what we can do is patches, but that remain the same. So let's customize our look. So we have camouflage, desert yellow, so that we can use this one. Confirm. Back. Okay, any APAS enhancement? Okay, what are the APAS enhancements? A simple noise canceller, precise inverse made by Sam's footstep. Okay, okay, but we need to augment motion scanner, improved water filtration. Okay, that's for our canteen, improved MP bullets, and sensor mode changes. Yeah, that we would like to have as well. So let's see if we have. Can we improve all? Nope, we need some 80 points for that. Okay, we have 0. Yeah, let's see. That should help us as of now. And we are good to start. So we might have taken a bath,
Order
but
accepted. Thank you.
so yeah. Let's not be too much of a pain right now. Let's see what we can do.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
Okay. L2 hold them. Okay. Is it? I think so. We are going for the military general, so I don't think so. We need reconnaissance, but maybe the other project that we are going to do after this, that would might be. I think so. We'll stick to clean roads as of now. Reason would be we have a very fragile container. Let's see what we can do. We do have some ladders down the line, but maybe that would help. I think so that's a rope. Let's climb. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, we are facing dooms again. Wow, I just once I thought it will be safe. Okay. I think so we got what we needed, friends. Oh, okay. You have a chiralium protector. That's good. That's really gonna help. Right now when I'm about to run into some conflict. Yeah. Let's do one thing. Let's drop our mantle here. Offload. And head for the problem at hand. Let's see if we have anything. Yeah, let's equip that. I was able to see some time back. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Do you have any more? I don't think so. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I think so. I left my gun there, which was nothing to do it clever at this point of time. There are more down the line. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. We are doing things. Is as of now we will go back, retrieve our luggage, and never ever again assume stuff. I think we just got rid of one, but yeah. Okay, where is the point that we need to go? It's 3 meters, 300 meters from here, not 3 meters. Sorry, my bad. Porcelain vase is something that I don't want as of now, because I am already in trouble. Okay. Has to be a careful mission, guys. That was a lucky save, guys. Real lucky save.
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. That is one flawless... I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Okay, hence friends, we are in a kind of a pickle. So basically we need to complete another order from him. Mementos from BT area. Oh my god. Yeah, that's what we need right now. Okay. Yeah. All we have is our 2 ladders. I'll take them, bro. Climbing anchor. Yeah. Wow. So we really need to go and into the BT area again without our defenses, and we need to recover items for his guy. That is really weird. Oh my god, okay, yeah. Yeah, this guy. Me, myself, I am just unlucky. Yep. Just why don't you send me to a battlefield without my gun? Who is there? No, bro. We have to be really careful. I'll take the hard path, like climbing all these areas, the hill, rather than $160. That's not the okay. We saw one. We saw one. We have one. Okay, someone went this way. Let's track them. Oh yeah, they're truly near. Can't be nearer than this. If someone came from this way, let's trace a new path. Of course, There is one. Yep. We need to dodge this guy. No other option. Let's hope we don't have anyone up front. Okay, it was up there itself. Okay, nice. Where are you guys? Oops, yeah. Where is it? Finally got a blood grenade. We just crossed that? Are you kidding me? Are you seriously kidding me?
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Wow, things we gotta do for networking. I think so I need to use ladder now. Okay. No, bro. The ladder. Yep. That won't be stable, but this will be. We need to go where? We need to go there. Okay. That looks pretty damn easy. Trust me, it's not. At least we have some protection. We have one grenade. I'm not exactly sure. We can't run simply. We have to be very careful. This is a BT area. The ideal thing would have been if we had brought some grenades with us, but unfortunately we didn't. We could have eliminated this particular BT area itself, but unfortunately we didn't. That is completely my mistake. But yep, if you are playing this game yourself, searching for a strategy, then please do it yourself. Yeah, since we lost one ladder, we keep up our in case I run into any further troubles. Yep, that should do it. Finally. I think so he would have been more happier if he had eliminated all of the BTs from his area. But yeah, unfortunately we don't have weapons, but that's okay. You happy now, mister?
That. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. The contents look perfect to me. That's all. You are no average porter, mate. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The former's a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind. Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die. Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the... Might be... Anyway, think it over, would you?
Of course, I'm going to take a sniper rifle for sure. Yeah, let's fabricate, guys. First thing, I need a one bola gun. That should suffice. And one sniper rifle. Tranquilizer rifle. Okay, and I don't have any assault one with me. So I'll have two of them. Blood bags, I don't need contain. Okay, yeah, I need grenades though. 3 would be good. And yeah, that should be enough. And one smoke grenade, please. Yep, fabricate all of them. Yes, sir. Okay. No, I have a blood grenade pouch, so I am going to take it there. And yeah, we need everything. Okay, place it in a backpack. We'll rearrange it later. Yeah, let's take the order now. Okay. What? Recover all brigands. Oh my god. But I was supposed to go further from here though. But near to DHV Magadan. Okay. But that would have been tough. So where is the government after all? Okay, that's the government.
Commencing route creation.
But yeah, we undo.
Delivery route finalized.
Okay, recover.
Route creation. Delivery route finalized.
Okay, so need to yeah, we already did that. Okay, head out. Yeah. Okay, I did one small mistake. Might need to do it again.
Remember to rest.
Let's go to order cargo management and okay. Grenade pouch that was used. Okay. Used. Okay, let's offload them here itself. Someone else will take care of that. And we need to auto arrange some stuff. Yeah, that should be enough. Yep. Let's go back. Yeah. So that's our path. And we need to take care. So all okay. That was a sub order though. Custom marker, okay. We need to go where, dude? Yeah, but I think it is showing at the point around 600 or yep, 600 meters. Let's hope we can cover that pretty soon. Okay, we have a bridge that will help us. Okay, that's nice. 600 meters still there, bro. Maybe on our way back. Maybe. But yeah, let's see what we can do. It looks like that's our sub order, but yeah, I think so. If we have the tricycle, then that would have been helpful because we have the road somehow. But yeah, let's see. Let's check out. What's that? Okay, that's the
Get it done.
government. Okay. At this point of time, I think so. The government is far nearer than our way of going through. We could have covered this by the tricycle. We also had a charger somewhere. But yeah, let's hope. We are actually running out of stuff. Okay, yeah, we do have the road down there. One small drop, and I think so we should be able to go. Yeah, that I can pick up. 300 meters from here. I think so we need the watchtower first. Thanks for building that. Okay, gentlemen.
Territory.
This is their territory. We need a watchtower. Let's access that. Okay.
Order accepted.
Okay, guys. I think so. My PS5 did a crash right now. So, just to put in perspective, the things that we missed is like we were able to successfully deliver the suborder that we received from the lone commander. So what they did is basically oh my god, okay, I am walking naked, not naked, empty, naked legged, sorry. Where are my boots? Okay, yeah, it's in the boot clip. Put on footwear, dude. Yeah. So basically what happened is pretty simple. We, what is that? Hologram, nice.
Footpath.
Okay, let's use the weapon, vehicle. But it's already having some cargo. So what happened in the last video is due to a crash, we were able to recover all the items that were requested by the commander from the base of the porter attackers, and we recovered the same from them, and we were able to, let's charge this bad boy, and I think so we should be good. So what we needed is, so after making the delivery we got some upgrades from our end. Oh wow. Okay.
What's that? Someone's out there.
Yep, let's no bro, I need doll man. Okay, let's see. You don't have any tools, who said that? Canteen, blood bags. No, there has to be doll man some here. Yeah, cannot be used while riding the vehicle. Okay, that's fine. You will get down from here. Okay, let's throw down man.
My time to shine.
Okay.
All right, I'm coming in.
There's someone who is approaching. We need a assault gun. Okay, let's see if we have more.
Steady.
How many else do we have? Okay, I got food.
How'd I do, Sam? Ouch.
Dude. Okay, this guy is gone. I think so. I might need the sniper finally. I'm really planning to not use this, but R3 change zoom. Dude, just move. Okay, I forgot how to move. Okay, my bad. So I need an assault rifle, and that. Okay, really? Yeah, we leave no address back. Since I killed the guy up front. Let's switch the gun to my sniper. That would be tough. I know that, but where is the guy? Can't see from there. Maybe if I go a bit close. He's on upper level, so yeah, that would be little bit of a tough point to say. Found him. That guy. Okay. Okay, that guy got eliminated. I have 2 pointers. One guy is right above, so I'll switch back to my assault. Okay. Okay, I need to change back to the sniper, but interestingly, what I was saying him, if I'm having a sniper, he neutralized. Yeah, he is. Okay, so far so good. Let's assault rifle. Okay, if it was easy to switch, it would have been much easy. I do agree. anyone left. Let's do a quick check,
Keep it
guys.
up. Keep it up.
I don't see anyone yet. Huh. Car guard, okay. Yeah, we'll take this back. There is one somewhere. One guy is almost down. Yeah, let's see. Okay, guys, let's check with the person who is inside. Maybe he can help us with that.
You a Porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. Didn't think anyone could fight that hard. Hell, maybe no one else can. You seem like a porter we can rely on. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. Online at long last.
This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar currents. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plague gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you.
Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
We can't thank you enough, Sam. Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Order completed. Well done.
Before we leave, we might need to check the activate terminal if we have any orders. Smoke Hill Mine. Okay, we have one. That That would be pretty tough to go to, but yeah, we can have. Okay, special alloys. Okay, and I need a PCC to make a bridge. Let's keep PCC 1. Let me see if we have some metals or something. Unfortunately, no. Okay. Battle skeleton are for battle only. It's not. It won't help us carry some load. But yeah, let's see. Okay. I needed a PCC, bro. Yeah. Yeah, I need to do backpack customization components. Let's do 2. Okay. Okay. We can add only. Okay, so we have the back protector. So we can place it. Cancel that. Okay, so we can't do that anyways. Can we rotate? And that should do, right? No? I think so. Yeah, that would remove everything. I think so. One central of gravity should do the job. Okay, let's see how it goes. Let's go for cargo management. Do we need machine gun now? I think so. We need one machine gun, one assault rifle. Secondary tar guard is not required. Special alloys not required. PCC 1 is required. Bolagal not required. Terrible crap. Blood bag, smoke, assault rifle, yes. Smoke grenade, blood bags and everything. Okay, yep. In remaining we can special alloys we need to deliver. So yeah, remaining we should be able to move to our private locker. I think the target we can place. What? I am not delivering that now. Route simulator. See, so our order is restore the mine. Why? Okay, let's see. I think so. We can remove our target as of now. Place in backpack or carry in hands. There is no option to made from heavy tar resistant material. Why do we have to carry that with us? Special alloys is for delivery. Anyways, bro, auto arrange. Let's see. Since our capacity should be considerably increased.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Okay. So what do I need right now is we need to go to our tricycle or the bike that we had, and from there should be able to take care of this delivery, I think so, easily. Real thanks to whoever placed this. Yeah, 1 second, bro. Use the vehicle.
This ain't bad.
Right.
I think so. Once we keep it in the middle of the bridge, it will always get the charge. Let's see where we need to go. Oh my god. Yeah, that would be tough. But let's give it a try. Why do I think there is... We are going to face an attack. Okay, that's the bandit place, but I think so. We might have we might no, we did neutralize it earlier. 250 meters from here. Give it a try. Sorry guys.
Almost there.
Okay. Okay, is this the one that we are looking for? I think so. Yep. This is where we deliver. Store mining facilities. 480 alloys. We need and deliver 480 alloys. Okay, let's see what happens with 480 alloys.
The mine's up and running again. Time to inform the staff at the Western Environmental Observatory. Sam, when we first arrived, you may have seen a sign requesting assistance with road restoration. Since we're here, why don't we mine a little? That way we might obtain the necessary materials to finish the job.
Feeling good.
So we need to go back to our DMV Magellan just in case. So far we did a pretty good job. Okay, I think so. We need to report that we completed the task. Ooh, that was nice.
Must have gone further now.
Let's keep the bike here or tricycle here.
Good evening, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside
Okay, deliver and report. Reportable. Okay.
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Did a little restoration.
Thank you.
I have a feeling this data will be of use to you. Take it,
Backpack
please.
data. Electric shock absorber. Okay, that's interesting.
We're increasing your allocation. When operational, the mines can provide us with a steady supply of natural resources.
That I
And
know.
with raw materials like that at your disposal, you'd have an easier time making deliveries. It's a good reason to restore any other mines you happen to come across further down the road.
Mm-hmm.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack.
Mm-hmm.
While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Yeah, if I'm going for a conflict in that
Well
case,
done.
can I fabricate the bike here? Let's check it out. Fabricate equipment, field wear. Nah, we don't have the bike here. Such a pity. Backpack, customized look. No, no. Claim materials. No, no. Yeah. Okay. It's not a problem as of now. We can't take the bike with us.
Thank you so much.
But right now we gotta go towards our Magellan. And let's hope we have plenty of things. Okay, just for fun, let's hack this one. What do we have here? Model mythical creature, nice. And headache peel bags, okay. Bola gun, metals and special alloys I'd like to grab. Place it on backpack and let's go back. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your help. But can you even imagine, like, you have a center that is placed and that got attacked by brigades, and we had to leave it. Okay, let's get
I
on
don't know
board.
about you. I'm exhausted.
That is
Perhaps we
true.
could take a break?
Yeah, that we can. Actually, if we enter, it will automatically do the job for us. And definitely going to see a dream. Bad one or good one, I don't know. Money's on bad one.
You all right? You were talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Okay, friends, we're going to stop here for this episode. So we'll meet you guys for the next one. So only prayer is, if you like the video game, so please follow us. Like or subscribe would encourage us to keep doing this kind of stuff. And only wish that I have in return for you is stay healthy and keep safe. Until next episode, goodbye for now.